What's going on, y'all? So it's time for a full roasting pony spanking video, right? We're gonna get them in their feelings. They're gonna start crying. Let's start off with Jeffrey Grandma, right? Because we know he forgot to put an M at the end of D, right? He comes on every video of mine, right? He might come from Reforge because I think I might have hurt his feelings. And says, "My daily dislike, bud. Carry on with the trash comment." He says this literally on every video, by the way. Or he comes in and says something negative. He's also jumped in some of my lives. I just find him to be just a clown pony. You know what I mean? So let's start off with him. My daily dislike bud. So he comes in to get the dislike, and he thinks my content is trash. Though we know he's dishonest, right? He just can't help it, right? The only type of thing he likes up his behind is Sony's, you know, and then he loves their cancel rainbow balls in his mouth, which is actually pretty obvious. And then this Chris guy comes on here too, who's also a loser. Exactly, nothing but grift from this guy. I game every day though. You see those 7 to 8 hour streams, you can't do that, right? 56 platinums, 123,000 Xbox gamer score. I got all the Nintendo Switch games that I pretty much beat too. PC gaming. I mean, and then I'm doing the content too, working out. You know what I mean? Coming in and flexing on. I mean, you're just mad because you can't do it like this. You know what I mean? You don't have these. You don't have these futures. You know what I mean? I'm coming on the Xbox side, and uh, you know what I mean? There's winning going on over here. I'm showing you the truth of Sony's mistakes, and you just can't handle it, bro. You just want to slurp the cancel rainbow balls, bro. You're just mad, bro. You're not me. His channel, you mean his? His channel ain't gonna grow. He stays small with his 10x bot followers. You know what I find funny about this? I mean, I'm at 5,300 and what, almost 5,340 subs. I've been doing this for a little over 12 and a half months. Well, actually, next week I'll be at 13 months. So, yeah, we're getting close to 13 months, and I'm doing that. You know what I mean? I think I'm doing pretty fine here. Jeffrey Grandma, because that's what we're going to call you. Grandma, no, guys, it's Grandma. Why do you only have one sub? Who are you talking about? You're not even on the stage. You're just coming on my page to hate, leave a dislike, and not be able to accept the truth. So let's go up here a little bit. I like what he said right here, right? We're gonna find this guy here again. Ponies will claim that it sold millions of millions, but Sony Interactive Entertainment typically reports sales using the shipped metric for physical copies. He's right, because you're just reporting shipped. That's not how many the people actually buy it, but it's what you ship to retailers. Meaning they all count all the copies that they have sent to the retailers, which is actually true. It's exactly what they're doing. And he says, sit down, Xbot. He can't handle the truth either. He only wants Sony's, like I said, balls in his mouth and their rainbow shift P up his behind. So I told him correct, gave him a like. We all know this guy's being a loser. This is a video about Monster Hunter Wild sells 8 million copies and how Monster Hunter sold the most on PC and how Capcom is chose PC as its primary market since 2021. And in the last fiscal results, it showed that in the last year, 50% of Capcom sales are on PC, and he's mad because PlayStation is no longer a dominant platform. So you see what I mean? They can't face reality, they can't cope, so they come in here and they attack the Xbox brand and the Xbox base. This is nothing new, guys. This is what they do. You know what I mean? They're a bunch of losers. So we got to tell them to sit down. Sit down. Like you tell a dog to sit down and sit, you got to train the pony to sit. Otherwise, it runs around and it's happy, positive, toxic mindset, throwing rainbows all over the place and defending Sony and slurping those balls like Dreamcast guy. Okay, and then here comes Chris again, right? Most sales are on PlayStation 5 from Capcom games. This is why he came in and commented. He's mad because I corrected him. I said, after what they just said, you come and state this. Capcom specifically said 50% on PC. Why am I not surprised? Can you read PC has 50% of Capcom sales market? I stated this because my feelings got hurt. I bet they did. Oh yeah, no. I think he's being very genuine about that because it's quite obvious with his comments because he comes in saying "sit down, Xbox." So PlayStation can't look positive. See, they're not real gamers. It's all about representing the PlayStation brand, and when that can't be done, and Sony makes mistakes, or when Sony is not shown to be number one, like we saw Nintendo stomping them for 6 years in a row, and they've been doing that for quite some time actually. Um, oh no, it's time to be an idiot, and that's why I said we got to put them in a special education uh, world in the gaming community. It's going to be called the Special Education Ponyland. They all need to go over there and be in that world because they're special, y'all. Special children. We know this. They say the dumbest things, they defend the dumbest stuff. They don't know what hypocrisy is. They can't see any mistakes that Sony makes. And if there is any, they force turn away from it and mass fire at the Xbox brand. We know that's what y'all do. Sit down. I didn't say you can get up. And this is what I said. You've just comment this slop when the video shows us with proof that it was PC that got the most sales. Just say, leave PlayStation alone. Where's it at? I can't believe they can be number one in everything. We can't change nothing negative about it. I'll give you all the Dreamcast guy slurp though. He's not in this video. Nah, he's all right, but yeah, just does that a little bit too much. Okay, so are we ready to go over here? Here goes. This is all recently, by the way. He says, "LOL." So basically, you're a Sony hater with a distorted view on facts. Oh, really? Things you call them out for have no problem accepting it on other platforms. Microsoft came in the game with Halo, which that wasn't even their game. So they didn't work with Bungie that whole time. And was it only on Xbox? They bought out Bungie after Halo debuted at Macworld. Anti-consumer, you say Nintendo the most anti-consumer out of the big three by far. Dude, Nintendo is the reason why we have gaming. Why are you bringing them in here? You want me to show you how they dominate Sony? Right? And then the reasons why console sales are have been the strongest, right? Everybody knows who they are. And you can't get mad at them because they want to do what they want to do with their own creation. They don't lock third-party games. They don't do all that. No, they create, right? They brought us gaming. Shut your mouth. Just like somebody attacking Bruce Lee from martial arts, MMA. He brought you that. You close your mouth. You don't disrespect the master. You sit down. You don't move. We tell you to. You understand me? You're going to get slapped right. You can't even live stream a Nintendo game without getting copyrighted. Then they claim your video, you get nothing or potentially sued. It's not like that anymore. The OG NES was notorious. You're really going to talk about what made gaming possible in America. For their publishing deals of 2-year exclusivity clauses, had to purchase the cartridges for them. Okay. And along with the 5 games per year requirement, you hate Sony. Don't put exclusives everywhere. Hell, Nintendo, don't give nobody their exclusives ever, but that's okay. Bro, you see how he's trying to use Nintendo to AstroTurf for Sony? I kind of find that funny, bro. Nobody really has a problem with Nintendo. The problem is Sony here. Once again, there you go again. See, they don't do anything but over-defend Sony. You can get mad, bro. Like I said, Nintendo don't have to do that because they sell enough. If Microsoft sold so much and did so well, they wouldn't be doing what they're doing. Trust me, nobody would. You only do it because you have to, and it's just the way that you have to go. We accept that here. We're not like you, who lives in denial. It's Sony's balls out of your mouth. You're doing it. See, you got that perfect thumbnail for y'all right here. You know, but that's why you got to have that. Here he goes again. You hate Sony. Sony. Chest. My chest feels better. I got to put the PlayStation controller on my chest. It's healing. Yeah. Sony started cloud gaming in 2012, yet you say they followed Microsoft when they started their cloud gaming in 2019. Oh boy. Games on PC. Guess we forgot about Sony Online Entertainment that put on EverQuest, Matrix Online, PlanetSide, DC Online, to name a few. Some games before Xbox was a thing. Dude, it's Microsoft in general who's been on PC. What are you talking about? They've been in gaming. They just came to Xbox to make a Microsoft console. Oh boy. Yet you say Sony followed them. See how he's trying to defend Sony so hard? This is crazy. Funny, you put up a few weeks back a little chart of sold consoles between Sony and Nintendo, which I found hilarious. You put PS1 and PS5 sales for consoles, then included every piece of Nintendo hardware to intentionally not show that every Nintendo home console sold less than the predecessors until the Wii. What are you talking about? I put the handhelds there. The handheld sold 100 and something million every time. Nintendo total sales are almost at 1 billion. They're way ahead of Sony. And software sales, you don't want to play this game, bro. You really want to try to do this, right? There you go again. Now, me personally, I have everything I enjoy. Sony games the most. Oh yeah, you don't have to tell me that. We already know this here. And glad Microsoft is making a great stride recently. No, you're not. Sony had a bad 2024, you say, with Helldivers 2, Stellar Blade, MLB, Final Fantasy. There he goes again. There he goes again. Stellar Blade is not their game. Helldivers 2 sold mostly on PC, 70% success. Final Fantasy Rebirth is Square Enix's game, and that's already on PC. Rise of Ronin, that's coming to PC. They'll be coming to the Switch too. So we're Final Fantasy coming to Xbox as well. Black Myth, once again, that's on PC. And it's going to be coming to other consoles. Silent Hill 2. See what I mean? They always go and grab other people's games because you don't want to face the reality. You have coped big time in this whole paragraph. You got so emotional, you wrote a whole essay like you're about to sign up for one of the most important jobs. You got to make sure you don't get anything wrong. You coming in here to defend Sony so hard, bro. What are you doing? You're choking. To name, there was a pretty good lineup to most of the teams. At the end of the day, I'm a pro gamer. I go where the games I want to play are. Don't matter the platform. Oh, buddy, you are lying. You are a Sony ass licker. It's okay. Here he goes again. See, give him my dislike again. Carry on. So you don't like facts. See, he just told him that. Here goes Shadow God. Xbox is dead. Woohoo. Xbox coped. Look at these guys. They're nothing but losers. If Xbox did that, why would you celebrate the death of anything gaming? You're supposed to be a gamer. You want gaming to do well in general, right? But no, this is not in the pony world, right? They don't do this, right? Here goes Jeffrey Grandma again. Microsoft finally going to sell games on the PlayStation. Xbox players don't buy games; they just rent them. Oh yeah, Astrobot. What? What was? Yeah, you know how much Astrobot sold. Now you're forcing it in a bundle. Returnal didn't sell shit. Demon Souls Remake didn't sell much. Guys didn't support it. A lot of games you didn't support. That's why they're all on PC. Whole slate, just like you want to say, right? Guys, they're getting so mad. Let's get a little bit of entertainment here. This is how they feel, y'all. You ready? Don't get mad. This is what I'm doing to them, too. They're mad. It's okay. Let it out. One more time, y'all. Just a little clip here. He's swinging. Stand back. Don't you attack, Sony. Yeah, that's so great. Phil Spencer already confirmed that Game Pass makes $5+ billion profit per year. And if I like a game, I can buy it for a discount with Game Pass. Then the game I bought also gets me the same game for consoles, PC, and cloud with cross-save. That's why I don't buy games on PS5 anymore, because I have to double dip for both PlayStation 5 and PC versions. That's a really good standpoint, that you got to play anywhere, right? To save anywhere, right? Can play your games and go back and forth between PC and Xbox. You got the quick resume, the instant turn on, the discount on Game Pass, right? Sony copied so many things that they've done. Everybody knows this. You copied the Call of Duty method. You copied the Destiny method. You copied the Game Pass method and made it like Game Pass. You copied the cloud method because your PlayStation Now was garbage. You copied the crossplay. You copied the party chat. Shut your punk ass up. You're being fake. That's why I gotta call you out. They've copied Microsoft so much, it's not even funny. Microsoft don't copy them. They copy Microsoft. You put your games on PC like them now. What's going on, man? You don't have nothing to say about that, do you? Yeah, because you know they did. And you even got their studio Bungie, right? You wanted to lock the Destiny rights. You wanted to run the Call of Duty, all that. They did all that in the 360 era. You didn't have party chat. Then you added up the PS4 and did the same thing that the 360 did. Man, let me just make it clear, man. Why can't you just be genuine and just admit it? That Sony is the least creative. You want to try to bring Nintendo into the question? You don't really want to do that, man. They've been stumping them so bad. You got mad, chased you out the gaming industry. You sold less than 14 million PlayStation Vitas. They sold like 80 million 3DSs. You left, you retired. Now you want to try to come back with a portal because you're scared to release something fully. The Wii era, they sold 102 million Wii's, 154 million DS's, 256 million install base. Destroyed you. Butthurt came with the Switch. 157 million destroyed the PS4. Switch 2's about to destroy you. You've been getting stopped consistently. They hit their software numbers because you couldn't handle the software sales of Nintendo coming in there with Mario Kart selling 70 million almost now. Animal Crossing almost selling 50 million. Zelda selling 30 something million. You know, Mario Odyssey selling 37 million. Tons of games selling 20 millions all over the place. Sony ain't never seen nothing like that in their entire life. DS did that too. The Wii Sports selling 80 something million. They don't get those type of numbers. They try to copy them with the PlayStation Move. Try to get the Wii thing going. Coming with the PlayStation kart racers, trying to copy Mario Kart. Coming with the PlayStation All Stars, trying to do a Smash clone. All they do is copy. What are you talking about? They're not original at all. They just ride off of other people's games and lock them away in Vampire, and then sell hardware. Accept the reality, hypocrite. You guys are so fraudulent. It's not even funny. And you're mad because I put you in your place and you can't stop me. And you see me growing like thousands of views only on my 12th month heading into my 13th month. And you just can't handle it. Go ahead and grab it. Put it back right here as you read this. It's going to help you heal. Don't come on my page because you're going to get smoked. Sit down again. Get smoked, ponies. Like, comment, and subscribe to a real channel. What you gonna do, Jeffrey Grandma? Huh? You gonna come and dislike this too because you can't handle the truth? You little femboy? Peace out.